and welcome to Warhammer Joey with me, Joey, and this is episode 9, and today is my Treeman, Morgan Treeman. He was difficult. I'm in the building. Out of Warhammer, all of it, building is my least favourite thing to do. It takes forever. I am not very good at it. I can't really, it took so long to figure out where they were meant to be, what parts were which bit. Oh, no. I glued myself to myself, dropped the pieces, they wouldn't stick. Oh, it was a hassle. So I built it like this. It's easy. It wasn't easy. It took so much longer than that. But once I'd completed that mammoth task, and I even thought that this guy, being massive, would be a lot easier to do. It just wasn't. So once I'd done that, I gave him a spray, and I did some painting. And that was maximum fun because he is massive and it is easy to do, and once you can see the detail, it's, easy. I did a foundation layer, a wash, a lighter layer, a wash, highlight, wash, highlight, detail, done. It was easy. And the Treemen are, in my opinion, the easiest thing to paint in the Wood Elf army because it's wood, it's bark, you can't really go wrong. And I did do a little bit, on his legs, which you can see over here, they're green, and it kind of builds up to a brown wood, but I did kind of try and blend a green bark colour with the moss and the foliage in the bottom. So I had a lot of fun doing him. Generally, I did do some different things with the imps, as you can see. I've done different coloured ones, and I put varnish on them for fun. I think I could have used some varnish on my Spellsinger because I put a lot of gold on her to the point that she stopped looking autumn and just was Christmas. She was just Christmas everywhere. So I think I could have, eased up on the metallic paint, but this guy, fun. And he looks great. I've yet to do some facial hair. I was going to construct it out of some green stuff and then wasn't very brave. But green stuff I did try out on what will now be my elder, which is this guy. And he looks awesome. There's a picture here where you can see he's a metal one as well, and I just gave it a try. I just bought one singular just to see the difference, and I found it fine. It was still a hassle to build, the same to paint, and the detail is the same as the other guy. So to me there was no real difference between the plastic and the metal. But with the green stuff I tried to, and that took a long time to sculpt, but that was also fun because I gave him horns. Yeah, just full on horns and loads of just dryad extra bits, so he looks really menacing and massive. But that was fun to do. So that's my first conversion, I would say. And that's what I want to see, really, just some awesome conversions. And I have seen people do the woods, the wood elf, or just the general scenery woods, as Treemen, and they look brilliant. So if you have any, it doesn't matter what they are, 40k, Lord of the Rings, fantasy, whatever you want, just awesome conversions that you've either seen or done yourself, because that is a really interesting thing. This isn't very, out of the ordinary, but it still was hard to do, and to construct something either fully out of green stuff or made from random bits of model is brilliant in my opinion. I'd love to see that. So yeah, that's been me so far. Morgan Treeman. I still have my woods to paint and finish. I've done the woods themselves, I just got the leaves to do. And next week, on Thursday, I have a doubles battle. A 1,500 point on my end. I'm teaming up with someone. So that's going to be interesting. But I'm going to do a report on that on Saturday and I'm going to do some different things with it and not so long, because 20 minutes, no one wants to sit there and watch me talk crap for 20 minutes. So I'm going to try and make it a bit shorter and just a brief evaluation of longer screen caps, because I can't film in there. But that should be better. And yeah, just trying some new stuff out. I also got introduced to podcasts this week. I've never really listened to any podcasts before at all. So, yes, Black Sun got mentioned on there. Was funny. It was funny to listen to. Just the whole thing was just full of swearing, but it was good. And the mention was comical. Apparently, I'm fictional. Am I? No, I'm not. So yeah, that was funny. Thanks for that. I'll put the links to that down below. It did make me laugh, and it was just entertaining. I'm trying to listen to podcasts a bit more, and there's been a few that have been recommended, just to, I don't know, let the jargon sink in a bit. So when I have done that, when I've watched a battle recently, it's not been so confusing. I can kind of figure out where they're at. But yeah, I advise that, and have a look down below. Like if you like this, subscribe if you want to, and I will see you next week. Maybe twice next week. Yeah. Goodbye.